My name is Mike Shaw. I'm from British Columbia, Canada, and I'm a freestyle skier and freestyle ski coach. It was a sort of enabler for me to live a lifestyle of adventure and fun. I think I skied on 3 different continents and went to contests all over the world.
Damn, feels good.
My accident happened at Keystone Mountain on December 16th, 2013. I set off down the run and I got this gut-sinking feeling, you know. I continued on and I performed the trick that I was planning to do. I landed on my feet, facing down the hill, but the soft snow basically stopped my skis in their tracks. So I pitched directly forwards onto my neck and I couldn't get up and I slid to a stop face down on the slope, just panting like, no, oh God, no. Like, it was instant. I knew right away that I'd paralyzed myself. From the neck down, I couldn't move my arms or my body or anything. Once Ski Patrol had done their thing on the mountain and packaged me up on a spine board, and they skied me down to the clinic at the bottom of the mountain at Keystone, which is the St. Anthony's clinic. They did x-rays, put in an IV, catheter, all that kind of stuff before preparing me for the Flight for Life flight, which was a helicopter that took me from Keystone to St. Anthony's Hospital in Denver.
Got a call that there was a professional skier that had been injured, and they were concerned he had a spinal cord injury, had some films up on the mountain, got an idea of a little bit about his injury. He had a fracture between his 4th and 5th cervical vertebra, and I knew from speaking to the ER physician that, you know, he wasn't moving his arms and legs. So his injury was very serious. It was his initial neurologic picture looked fairly catastrophic.
When I landed at St. Anthony's, they knew exactly who was arriving and what they were getting and what the scenario was.
My discussion with Mike the day I met him, the night this happened, I remember explaining that he had a lot of swelling, a lot of bleeding in the cord, and that explained why he couldn't move or feel things. And I had to tell him, you're gonna have to trust me that you need this huge surgery, and there's no guarantees, because other than I'm gonna make your neck stable so that the bones won't dislocate again, but I can't make any promises regarding the cord other than I'm gonna take all the pressure off of it. I'm gonna put it in a position to give you the best chance at recovering some neurologic function.
So in this image here, we have the preoperative image of his spinal cord injury, his dislocation. I've got the cursor on the C4-5 disc space, and we can see this white kind of color to it, where he's torn through the ligament, through the disc space. And then this little white blush in the back here is where he's kind of torn through the ligament out the back. So in this image, we have a post-operative MRI scan. We still see the disruption, the white stripe, the disruption through the C4-5 disc space. This is now stable because we have screws and rods in the back. In this area right now, this is just muscle and soft tissue. The bone has been removed. We have much more room for his spinal cord.
Before I was on my way into the operating room, I wasn't really moving, but I woke up the next morning. First thing I did is I looked down and I lifted my arms a little bit, and I could open and close my elbows. It helped me stay positive that way, and fortunately I kept getting neurological returns, so it was easy to keep staying positive about where I might end up.
What makes Panorama probably one of the best places in the world to get spinal cord injury treatment or get spinal treatment is the fact that we've got state-of-the-art trained people. It's a large orthopedic group. We're all subspecially trained. You know, we work in a facility like Ortho Colorado and St. Anthony's that really spares no expense in terms of providing us with the best equipment. You're getting everything from the start to the finish in terms of just being top-notch people, top-trained people, best equipment, best of everything.
Around 7 to 8 weeks, I was taking my first steps. At the 3-month mark, 3 months total hospital stays with St. Anthony's, Vancouver General Hospital, and GF Strong, I ended up using my wheelchair as a trolley to carry all of my things as I pushed it out of the hospital and I walked out the front doors.
How's it going? Good, man.
I reached out to Dr. Puschak because I wanted to say thank you. Had I not had that streamlined care where I was put into surgery so quickly, I mean, it was around 8 hours after I'd crashed, and then to luck out getting Dr. Puschak, who performed a very successful surgery and made the right call.
I can't tell you how proud I am of him, that how inspirational he is to me to have got to meet him, be, you know, what I consider a small part of his whole recovery and pathway to getting where he's at today.
Getting to go back to the mountains with him, it was pretty special. It was a unique opportunity that I really jumped at, because I mean, I really do feel like he was incremental in my recovery and helping me get back on the slope. So it was nice to be able to share it with him.
Yeah, we made it. I used to have so much fun here. Oh my God, it was good. It's really hard not being able to ski the way I used to, but I'm just very, very fortunate to be able to ski. Love it. So it's just, it's a real treat being out in the mountains. Get out of here. Get out on the lift here.